All right, fam. Now in this video, we're gonna be going over 5 different bicep variations. There's obviously more ways to do it. These are just my main ones that I go to. So the first one is using a bar, either an easy curl bar or a straight bar. Very simple, classic exercise. The one thing I'm just gonna give you guys a little thing to pay attention to is as you go down, you wanna go down controlled. When you get to the bottom, flex your triceps as if you're doing a tricep press down. This gives the maximal stretch to the bicep. And then from there, come up and squeeze. Hold it for about 1 to 2 seconds at the top. Come down slow and controlled. Flex the triceps, up and squeeze. Now, sometimes if you want to train a little bit of power, you can go a little bit faster, but just really make sure that you're doing those slow reps as well. So like I said, you can do this either with the easy curl bar or a straight bar like this one. So some of you might have this, most of you probably don't. The cables, the resistance band cables, the ones with the handles will work as well. But for these ones, you just step nice and wide, and you can manipulate how heavy it is by widening or narrowing your feet. If you want it easier, bring them closer together and it'll be lighter. And if you want it to be more challenging, maybe you want to go less reps and train some strength and power, stand wider. And same concept, flex the triceps at the bottom, up explosively, hold at the top, down slow and controlled. Now what I really like about doing these with the bands is that there's the most tension at the top, at the peak contraction of the biceps, which is really nice to do as a finisher. And then let's say some of you might only have the big loop bands. You can either do these supinated, which is underhand, like so. This is gonna be a little bit easier. And then you can also do hammer grip, which is a neutral grip like this, which I'm about to do with the dumbbells as well. This is gonna work your forearms a little bit more. As you see when I contract, you're working that forearm there. It's another good variation. And then classic dumbbells. Lots of ways to do this. You can do both of them together. And just like we did on the shoulder presses, some people do alternating dumbbell curls, right? Like that. I prefer to curl both of them up, keep one up as the other one goes down. So this way you're always getting the time under tension at the top of the contraction instead of the other way around. And you can also do hammer grips with the dumbbells. Same concept as everything else. Inhale eccentric, exhale concentric. That synchronization of the breath is everything. Follow me over here. Now, this is a little bonus exercise for those of you who have the hip mobility and you have the ability to drop into this deep squat. I really like to get, bang for my buck. This way I'm getting some mobility work, and it's still a phenomenal way to really isolate the biceps. So as I do these, I pull the weight slightly outward like that. Some of them I'll do straight in line. And then sometimes I go a little bit outwards. It just gives a really nice pump, really widens the bicep. Let's do one more. And always throw in those isometrics. Don't sleep on the isometrics. Like you could even, when you're almost done, let's say you're doing a 1.5 minute set, that last 15 seconds to hit success, do some pumps and some isometric holds. So there you go. Pick whichever exercise you like the best and make sure you mix it up throughout the workouts.